Good morning. Oh my gosh, guys, it is just an overcast day out here in Washington State. But I have to say that it is getting to be a little bit more nippy out in the weather around here. Not sure where it's going on in your neck of the woods, but I'm sure you're seeing similar traits to what we're seeing out here. And to take it further, hello. Uh, Halloween is just right around the corner. I am so stoked for Halloween. I love Halloween. It is my favoriteest holiday. It's a pagan holiday, granted, it has nothing to do with the Lord, but it is so much fun to see the children and the adults. Most of us dress up and have fun right with the children, and it is so much fun. So I can't wait. Oh, thank you. I can't wait to see all the little munchkins out, dressed up in their costumes and being happy and hopefully not egging anybody's houses. I don't think they do that anymore. I hope not anyway. Okay, so let's see. Let's get down to business here today. I have noticed a lot more obstacles in people's way here recently than I have been told about in the past. It seems to be they're getting more and more and more. Wherever there's an obstacle, there's always a solution. I would like you to take that to heart, and I would like you to feel the gratitude that you should feel in your heart for all the solutions that are right there in front of you. Because a lot of times, and I'm seeing this, like I said, more and more recently, but there are always a solution to any problem that presents itself in your path, in your way. It doesn't matter. There's always a solution. Sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone and ask somebody for maybe a little bit of assistance, or maybe you need to have fresh eyes. And that is a common one that I see, is you need fresh eyes on what you're looking at or what you're trying to do. Because a lot of times fresh eyes will be a different perspective. And I know this happens with me personally. Sometimes if I'm so enthralled in what I'm doing and how I'm doing it, that I don't always step back and take a look at the big picture. And therefore, when I do that, and then I find that, oh, well, the answer is right in front of me. It's been there the whole time. Because when we're born, when we are conceived, when we are blessed, we have gifts that were given to us by God, or by our common sense, or by our genealogy, or whatever you want to do and say and feel that it is. But we all have a gift. Some people have the gift of music. Some people have the gift of acting. Some people have the gift of speech. There's people that have the gift to be a writer. There's people that have the gift of ministry. There's people that have a gift of business. They can always see the light and see which way to go in a business endeavor. So the common problem that I'm seeing is a lot of people are having problems marketing in their business. And I'm seeing a lot more of that recently. And I have seen a lot of people giving up or not taking it to the next level that they need just to get it started. And that is so common. And you know what? You're not alone. Anyone out there that is struggling with that is having a problem with that, you're not alone. It happens to everyone. And the biggest obstacle I'm seeing, and I could be wrong if I'm not looking at the whole picture, but what I'm seeing is a lot of people are joining these opportunities and they're expecting to get very wealthy fast. They're expecting to make a lot of money for doing basically nothing. They're expecting to have and to get and to receive without doing any work or doing anything about it. And if you are joining one of those opportunities, don't. Because 9.9 out of 10 times is they are false. that people are just looking to, number one, get you on their list. That way they can put your name out to other people and blah, 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 blah. And, oh, thank you guys for the hearts and the thumbs up. Thank you. There's so much out there right now. And take a look at what you want to do. Learn what you need to do. And like I said, there is a solution for every obstacle in your life, in your world. There's always a solution. And a lot of times we tend to give up before we find the solution. And that's just it. Don't give up. You have so much knowledge in you. You have so much love and gratitude and just overwhelming inside of you. And all you have to do is dig deep and bring it out. I know it sounds simple. You know what? It is. It is when you finally get past your own roadblocks and let it all come out and come forward. You'd be surprised how many answers will come to you and how many people or how many solutions will come right in front of your face. Right in front of your face, and it's right there. And all you have to do is receive it and accept it and learn. How much simpler can that be? I mean, really, how simple can it be if you have a problem, an obstacle, or whatever is getting in your path, and you have someone out of nowhere, or maybe it's someone you know that has the solution, or maybe it's someone you know that understands what you're going through, and they know someone who can help you. It's a gift. Everyone has certain gifts. So if you find that person that is willing to share with you what they're doing in their business, in their prosperity in their life, by all means, why not ask them questions? Why not get insight from those people? Why not? Why keep yourself barred off or walled off when the solution could be right there in front of you? It's a big question I've had to ask myself too. One of my gifts is helping people. That's one of my strongest gifts. And I realized this way back when I was really young. I would always help people, kids at school, or, I would always help people to do different things or to come up with solutions. I would always help people. And then as I got older and went into my career was a leader. I was in management. I was always in control. I was always having solutions. There's always a problem. There's always an obstacle. And my job was to find the solution, to make it easy, to make life easy, jobs easy for the people that I worked with. That was one of my biggest traits, one of my biggest insights in what I was doing in my life. So when you realize that you have these gifts, then the solutions that you're looking for could always come right there in front of your face, right there. And you're just like, oh, and you don't even think about it and you don't acknowledge it so much. But when you do acknowledge that, then say, oh, I'm so grateful for that. I'm so thankful that this person came to me at this time when I needed it. Or, this came across my desk and I needed to hear that. Or whatever it is, when you feel gratitude and you feel grateful for what you have right now, all those little bitty tiny things, every little bitty thing is, you'd be surprised how that feeling adds up. And it will just make you more happy, more content, and more able to go out and pursue what you want in life. Whatever that might be. Everyone has something different that they want to pursue in their life. We all have a different life. We all have a different lifestyle. You may see people that have, the same lifestyle, or, The wealthy hang with the wealthy, and the not so wealthy hang with the not so wealthy. Different cliques, so to speak. But in those cliques, you always have a leader. You always have someone who is the one with the solution, the one with the answers, or the one that looks for the answers and finds them and helps the people around them. Think about it. Just take a minute and really, really think about it. If you are in a group of people, you know, your inner circle or whatever you want to call it these days, there's so much more terminology coming out that I get lost. I totally get lost in the terminology of how to say things or what to say. And you know what? Here, 13 years ago, 14 years ago, let me back up a minute. Everything became political. And I don't talk politics. It's just, this is a phrase I have to share with you guys. It became, words became politically correct or not politically correct. Well, I never did that. I never seen as having how I was phrasing something or how I was explaining something with someone, how I would put that, if how I was doing it right or wrong. I just said it from the heart. And you know what? I didn't go to jail. I didn't die. I didn't crumble. I just talk from the heart. And that's, you know what, the best gift I think I have there is I'm not afraid to speak from the heart. And I'm not afraid to help people or say what I need to say, even if they don't like me anymore. Even if they just, you know, push me away. It doesn't matter. In the long run, it doesn't matter. Because never give up. Never. So, like I said, I've been coming across a lot of people who are having a problem marketing their home businesses. And they're not sure because they got into an opportunity where there's no training, where there's very little to go on, where their upline, I believe, upline is not giving them much help. All they want them to do is pitch, sell, 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 sell. Well, that's no way to have a home business. That's no way to have a business, actually. So if that's anything, and I know there's going to be a lot on the replay here, so I'm going to go ahead and give this tips out. If you're using social media to market you and your business, you have to learn the ins and outs of what you need to do. I am a traction marketer, and that means that I do things differently than the average marketer. And in doing so, I don't pitch people. I don't just rub my opportunities or my products in anybody's face, so to speak. That's just the terminology. So if you're using social media and you're not quite sure how to do it, it does not take all day. I can teach you how to do it. That's fine. But it does not take all day. You can do, you know, Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, everything in the matter of an hour. Just by putting what you need to out there to each platform, because you don't want to saturate the platform with your thing, because people are going to ignore you in a while. They will just ignore you. So if you give good content, which if you're not knowing how to write good content, that's another thing that I would be willing to teach you if you need to know. But I just want to put it out there that if you're using social media to market your business, you really need to learn how to do it to make yourself successful and to make yourself profitable. That is the key right there. That is a solution to a problem, is to learn from a group or from people or from a person, whatever you see, whatever comes your way. There is, I'm not going to say no wrong or right way, but there is a wrong way if the person that is training you or teaching you doesn't know what they're doing. They're just trying, and that is commendable. But if you come across people that they don't know what they're doing and you're joining with them, but yet they don't have any idea. They're just taught what their upline taught them. And it's a vicious circle where it just keeps going around and around and around. You can stay with that opportunity. That is not a problem. What you need to know is how to market you, how to make you the best you can be, and how to unleash those talents that you have, regardless of what they are. Everyone has a talent. Everyone has a gift that you were given that you're good at. There's people that can make an engine, an automobile engine or a small engine, and they can make it from the ground up, and they can make it purr. And then there's people that are computers. They can make a computer. They can make all the graphics. They can make, everything needed to make that computer. And there's people that can do coding and create all these apps and all these wonderful options we have online today. There's all of these people out here in the world with these different gifts. So regardless of what your gift is, utilize it, embrace it, take it and use it to your ability. And what I'm finding also is, regardless of what the gift is, you may have a really deep passion for that gift. Perfectly great. Also, you may be hiding that gift, or you may not be using it to your ability. But when you have the greatness and the feeling and oh my goodness, feeling for that gift, you can channel that energy into also creating what you are thinking in your subconscious mind that you want to do, that you want to create, what job you want to have. Maybe you want a raise. You love the job you have. You just want more money. All of it is possibilities, and it's all there for you. All of it. You don't have to wait. You don't have to piddle. You have to be in tune in the right vibration. And you have to never give up and take action. If you're not taking action on what is right there in front of you, on what is there, then how are you going to solve the solution? There is a solution. There always is. So how are you going to solve it? How are you going to solve and have that solution? There will always be obstacles in our path. There will always be something that pops up out of nowhere. And we all tend to panic when it does. Oh my gosh, how am I going to do that? What am I going to do? Oh my gosh. Oh my heaven's sake. Now what? If you stop and take a deep breath and say, okay, wasn't ready for this. It wasn't prepared. It wasn't on my list. It wasn't in my to-dos. It wasn't anywhere. If you stop and take a look at the big picture, look at the whole thing, look at it all from the heart, don't you think it would be easier for the solution to show itself, or the right person that has that solution that you need and is willing to share it with you? It may be one word that triggers it. It may be one word. And it will just trigger something in your subconscious. It will trigger something in the vibration around you, in the vibration around that person. And it will go like, bam, it all comes together. It all flows to you, and it all is right there. Think about it. The more you think about it, the more in tune you are to the universe, to yourself, and to the people around you that you are associated with, that you listen to, that maybe you read. Reading is really good. Smart people read. Most of us read a lot, and you read in just your spare time, and you can make spare time if you really, really want it. It's up to you. And it's up to each person. So if you are having those struggles, if you are seeing any value in any of this that we've speak of this morning, I advise and challenge you to take it to the next level. to not only help someone else out there, but help yourself. Take your lifestyle to the next level, to the next step. Whatever it is you are choosing to do for you, for your family, for those you care about, for those you're responsible for, or those that you just want to help. Whatever your gift is, it is a good gift, and it was given to you for a reason. And when you look at yourself and you see those reasons, then you will know, wow, I'm happy doing this. I like to do this. Like me helping people. That is my gift, and that is what I love to do. And now I help people in attraction marketing. I help people to market their business. And you know what? I love what I do. And I'm very happy to do it, which is a big, huge difference. There's no sense in pitching people. There's no sense in trying to sell to people. Why not just help people? That's what it's all about. Okay, guys, I will leave you this morning, and I will leave you with love and joy in my heart. And I hope the best and everything comes right for you. And again, never give up. There's always a solution to every obstacle. And you are amazing. You are amazing. Just take your life to that next level. Okay, friends, I will chat with you later, and have a super great day. Talk to you later.